Hello, this is Zora Reed with Sirens Trinity Productions, bringing you another Celebrity Fan Fest from Anime Nebraskon 2014. I have here with me today
Kyle Abear,
Erica Mendez,
Yuri Lowenthal.
Right. And they're going to talk to you about their favorite show and their favorite character from that show that they voice.
Sweet. So I'm Kyle, and I started my voice acting career back in 2000 with a little obscure anime called Dragon Ball Z. I voiced teenage and adult Gohan on that and the narrator. And that show has meant a lot to me because it opened doors for me professionally. I've always wanted to be a voice actor, and that was my first big gig that I have under my belt, and it's led to everything else literally. It's just like a domino effect that led to such projects as Yu Yu Hakusho, Blue Gender, Full Metal Alchemist, and then I moved to LA and got on to Naruto, Bleach, Gurren Lagann, and some other projects. So it all goes back to me just achieving a professional goal I've had since I was a kid, to do voiceover for animation.
What's your favorite show?
I am, my big show right now is Kill la Kill. I play Ryuko Matoi, the lead, and I feel like that show is kind of like the female Dragon Ball Z, because most of what I do is scream in it, and it's pretty exhausting, but I have a lot of fun with it, and I feel like all my projects really help me become a better actor, but I really feel like Kill la Kill is kind of like the tip of the iceberg as far as that goes, and it's really been pushing me past my limits, and I've been having so much fun with it, as exhausted as I am after the sessions, but hey, as long as it's helping me out, I think the experience is well worth it.
Hi, I have to reintroduce myself because, surprise, I'm not really Yuri Lowenthal, I lied. My name is Christina B. And I'm in Sailor Moon right now, and I love it, and it's the best show ever. And I grew up watching it, so I'm really happy to be part of it.
See, she even signed a Sailor Mars pin.
Yeah!
And we have joining us here another member of our wonderful
And a client.
another member of our wonderful Nebraskon family.
Oh, yes.
This is Chris. I have no idea your last name.
Oh, stop making me feel special at Nebraskon. What am I supposed to say?
Go ahead and give us your full name and your
phone
favorite.
number?
Oh, I'll take the phone number, sure.
Oh, madam, please. I couldn't possibly. That was awesome. Remember that time you dropped your earring? Is that your earring? It is? Wow, it's beautiful.
Chris Casey, everyone.
Please, remain seated. What's happening? Oh, I'm supposed to. Hi, my name is Chris. Who cares what my last name is? But it's actually Kaysen, no Carson. The R is silent. We have fun. Anyway, I'm in some shows like DBZ is Popo and Tien, and Gluttony and Full Metal Alchemist, and Holy Roman Empire and Italia, and blah, 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 blah. And stuff. I'm in stuff. Is that? Did I do a good job, everyone? What am I supposed to do?
Who was your favorite character to voice?
I like them all because they're all different. They're all like children. Thank you. I don't know, like I have one that I like. It's Babbitt in Kodacha. Is a funny little character. It's a little flying rabbit bat that flies into a room and says something funny and flies out, which I wish I could do all the time. So I like that one.
Right.
If my earring would fall off.
Awkward silence, right?
That's what happened.
That's what editing's for.
Thank goodness.
And where do you see yourselves in 10 years? Do you still see yourselves as voice acting, or do you see yourselves in something better?
Wow.
I know, right? What is better
terrible.
than voice acting?
As someone with no real last name, I guess I should be first. Embalmer. Something better. Like the Publishers Clearinghouse winner. Gosh, let's all think about. Hold on, let me have some pocket to help think. This is better.
I hope I'm voice acting still. I would love to, continue doing it more than I do now. I have 2 jobs, so I'd like to eventually, I think, do full-time voiceover. So I think that would be the best for me.
I want to keep voice acting, but I also want to have a horse ranch with lots of dogs.
Oh, my mom would get along great with you.
Oh, cool.
I also have chosen ever since I was a kid I want to be the of doing voiceover. Now that I am, I know for a fact that I love doing it. So to me, the only thing that can get better over time is just getting more established as voiceover talent, get some face time with some more industry people, and hopefully get to do more bigger, better projects down the line.
Do any of you want to direct or produce?
I'd love to direct. I think
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know if I'd be better at directing. Maybe casting. I'd love to cast, I think, more than direct. Because you get to kind of play God, I think. So I'd love to do that.
I cast and directed for 8 years, and I had a great time doing it.
What do you like better?
Playing God. What? What do I like better? You mean directing or acting?
Yeah, or casting.
Okay. Oh, I love casting. That's really fun too. I don't know. It's different. But when you're acting, you just walk into a room, you say your bit, you go home and have lunch, and it's over. When you direct, you put it all together, and you have a paternal feeling, like putting together a puzzle, and that's your baby, and then it goes out into the world, and sometimes no one likes your baby, and sometimes they do. So I like them for different reasons, and they're both fun, as is script adapting. That's fun too.
Now, do you usually like your own baby, or are you a really harsh critic?
I love my babies. And, because you work so hard, people wonder, well, hey, this isn't an A property, it's like a C property or B property. Do you work as hard? And you do, because your name is on it. So you work as hard as you can all the time. And then when it comes out into the world, you don't know, the thing that you think the audience is going to love, they don't, or you just can never tell. But all you can do is do your best and then let the chips fall
Or the
where they
earrings.
may. What?
Or the earrings.
Or the earrings.
Or the earrings.
That's an amazing earring.
How long have you all been in voice acting?
Yesterday I started, and gosh, it's been a whirlwind.
Nothing like a con to bring out your talent.
Well, I can't wait to see it. Yeah, has it been mentioned this con was brought to you by Pocky? Pocky and Funimation sponsor this year. And there's 5,000, literally, 5,000 boxes of Pocky.
Just roaming around.
Just hanging. I love this con! Ah!
I'll be taking some of my carry-on the way back.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
They're good for, apparently
Check under the seats, there might be some more boxes hiding.
Oh.
Yeah.
No
What?
Liar!
These are good for April 2015, so
Ooh.
They're
it's
good
got
for,
some good
few
shelf
months.
life there.
yeah, so we may see these again next year.
Hopefully.
Ew.
I guess to answer the question, since we got on the topic of Pocky again.
Yes.
Hi, interview. I have been kind of doing I guess preparing, I think, is a better way of calling it rather than amateur work. I did a lot of audio drama stuff for about 10 years online, and then I just started doing professional work about almost 2 years ago, I think. So I'm kind of still a baby to the industry, but I've got such great friends who are already doing a lot of stuff that have great tips for me. So I feel like I'm slowly becoming one of them.
One of us.
One of us.
Gobble, gobble.
Oobo gobble, oobo gobble.
Pocky, pocky.
Pocky, pocky. Pizza, pizza.
My finger.
Okay. And with the voice acting, do you ever find it difficult to keep up with the fast pace of the Japanese cartoons? They speak so quickly. Do you have trouble matching the lip sync?
Not
It's an
the,
acquired
if it's
skill.
adapted well.
Yeah.
If the script's adapted well, it's pretty easy to kind of adjust yourself. I mean, the first, 1 or 2 takes might be a little sketchy, but once you kind of get the rhythm of it, it flows pretty well, I think.
Yeah, we're not dubbing in real time, so it's not like we're doing acting for 22 minutes, a solid. It's broken down line by line, so we have time to finagle a performance. We listen to the context of how loud or how soft the Japanese performer's doing it, so that we have some sort of basis to work from.
And there are multiple takes too. So if it's a fast line and you don't get it the first time, or even the second time, eventually you will. Or if you do it 5 or 6 times and it still isn't quite right, they can, using Pro Tools, they can splice it together, and using some magic, it can sound perfect. So that's what happens. But no, I think after years of doing it, I think you can nail those flaps fairly well, if it's written halfway decently.
And how often do you see the finished product of your labors?
All
Not-
the time for me.
All the time for her. Not that often for me. I see more games but not all the games. I do more games than anime dubs, but I don't purchase copies of everything I'm in because genre-wise in the game world, I like shooters and fighters, and yet I voice on mostly RPG titles, and it's like that's not as fun for me personally. But
Yeah, I like to own at least one thing if I can of everything I'm in. So if whether it's a DVD or a game or like a figure or something, I like to waste my money on that stuff. So I'm poor now.
You fit in with the conventions
Yeah,
perfectly.
exactly.
You're perfect. Welcome home.
Thank you. These are my people.
I think it depends really. I don't watch or get to play everything I'm in, but if it's something that I was really interested in while recording it, like the rest of the story, then I will sit down and watch the whole series.
When it comes to games, and I'm not much of a gamer, so I always say I'm not good enough to get to me in the game, so I don't really have that. In terms of anime, what I like to do is, particularly if it's on TV, I'll DVR it and come home later with a bag of chips and a Coke, sit down with a clicker, and forward it to my parts and go, I'm on TV, delete. That's my favorite thing.
And have there ever been, you don't have to say which it is, but have you ever had a character that you absolutely hated voicing?
yeah, I mean, I had a guy that just seemed kind of useless on Yu Yu Hakusho. His name was M2. There was an M1, M2, M3.
I'm in one.
And hi,
I loved it.
I didn't know that.
I didn't think he was...
My character did that actually. All he did was cry. He had like tears streaming down his face. That's all he ever did. It's like, is there a story arc to this guy? Like, nope. It's like, well, he's actually a playable character in a god awful Yu Yu Hakusho PlayStation 2 game.
I think I have that game.
Yeah. And they were hoping to use the dynamics of the awesome Budokai Dragon Ball Z game, and it just didn't work. It had wonky control scheme and was not meant to be. So, but I mean, in general, regardless of I think the character has meaning or is fun or not, I'm getting to play for a living. I'm getting to go into the booth and it doesn't matter what I look like. I can, it's like, hey, today you're a demon, a wizard, you're a wizard, Harry. You're a kid, an old man, all that stuff. I love that sort of challenge.
And are you guys having a good time here at Nebraskon on our last day?
Nope, terrible, awful. Never want to come back again. Worst thing
Not
ever.
enough Pocky for Chris.
It's a very good time I'm having. And not just based on Pocky. I'm having a great time here.
I cannot tell if he's serious or...
Is that earring? Can I see it again? Look at that.
Make
Look
it
at...
fall off again.
Yeah, hold on. Fall.
Use the force.
Oh!
There you
Ah.
go.
It's a delight.
I had a really fun time.
Yeah, it
The
was fun.
panels this morning were awesome, and yesterday's were really great, and there was a really good turnout and for everything. So thank you
I
guys
like
for having us.
Hanging out with these guys, they're fun.
Yeah.
Should wear it. Don't wear it.
Yeah, I'm a little biased. This is my third or
Val,
fourth
I'm
Nebraskon.
teasing.
I love the people here. I'm honored that they keep inviting me back. So I'd come back in a heartbeat because they're good people. That's what it
Very
comes
good.
down to. Great community of fans here.
Well, we hope to see all of you again in the future.
Thank you.
The con just keeps growing bigger and bigger,
I heard.
so we need better and better.
Yeah, bigger numbers,
I
onward
will
and
get
upward.
better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
okay.
for you guys.
Thank you.
So you have a goal now.
Yes, I do.
Right.
Much
Well,
love.
thank you for interviewing with Sirens Trinity Productions today. This video is posted with permission.